1021 and 1053 The Shark. Hey, I'm Sarah Sullivan. What are you doing? You getting ready for the snow today? Well, it's not going to be too much. 3 things you need to know for today. The weather forecast, it's going to be snowing today. It's going to start sometime this morning, but only 1 to 2 inches. So I think we can handle it. You might want to stay home, though, if you're afraid of driving in the white stuff. And there could be areas of slippage here and there. It's going to clear up, though, tonight. And remember, they had predicted maybe Friday and over the weekend more snow, but that is off of the forecast for now. For the rest of the week, it looks like temps in the high 30s and mid 40s for the weekend. Yeehaw. Dan Alexander is in the Shark News Tank. What's going on, Dan? Dan, are you in the middle of a sentence? Okay, wait, let's go. Here we go.
Sarah, the Department of Homeland Security says it will not move forward with plans to build an ICE detention facility in Merrimack. Governor Kelly Ayotte said the decision came following discussion with Secretary Kristi Noem, who called New Hampshire, quote, a strong partner in securing the country. Senator Jeanne Shaheen said she was pleased with the decision and has introduced legislation that would give cities and towns the power to stop ICE from opening facilities without their knowledge or consent in the future. In the Shark News Tank, I'm Dan Alexander.
All right. Well, thank you, Dan. Throwback Brewery. Did you hear about that? They are asking the planning board to approve a year-round feature on the farm property in Northampton, including sauna huts and a year-round ice rink. More on that coming up later. I'm going to talk to the owners of Throwback Brewery. Coming up, the snow report. If you're a skier, listen up. That's next on the show. You know, if I had the choice to join one band, it just might be ZZ Top. It's 1021 and 1053 The Shark. I don't know what I would do. Maybe play the tambourine like I do Rosie at Shark in the Park every summer. Anyway, another restaurant in New Hampshire is closing its doors, but this time it doesn't feel like it's going to close forever, which is good. Otis Restaurant, 4 Front Street. It's right in the same building, I think, as Inn by the Bandstand in Exeter. And if you've ever dined there, it is really an experience. There is some choice, but basically it's chef's menu. It's a chef's menu. You get 2 choices, and it's based on things that the chef can get seasonally. This is why Chef Lee Frank has gotten so many accolades. He only uses the ingredients that he can. He used to be the chef at Bonta Restaurant that turned into CR's in Hampton, which has recently turned into Buckley's Burgers and Steaks. Then he had the opportunity to open up his new space, Otis. But the announcement was on Facebook, and it seems like they are not going to close forever. Chef is going to have another opportunity that he's going to let us know about, so that's good news. But you still have time to check out Chef Lee's food, and I think they're going to close sometime in May, and all the details right there on the Shark app or shark1053.com. 1021 and 1053 The Shark. Hi. I'm Sarah. It's a Shark Morning Show. Turn around, bright eyes. This guy's a genius. Absolute genius. Have you heard of a guy, Mike Cesario? You've certainly seen his products. He is the creator of Liquid Death. That water that when it went on the market, I'm like, whoever would drink water from a can that says Liquid Death? Well, color me wrong. I've been wrong before, and I was wrong about that. It's grown into a $700 million business. Unbelievable. But anyway, Mike has done it again. He has invented something that maybe you would be interested in. An urn that plays your favorite music after you're dead. Here's part of the commercial.
Introducing the Eternal Playlist Urn from Liquid Death, the first ever urn with a built-in wireless speaker. What's the worst part about being dead? You can't listen to music. Now you can enjoy all your favorite jams for eternity.
What is that? I can't believe it. They made only 150, so they may already be sold out. But check this out. It's $495. I mean, that Bluetooth speaker, I don't think that goes on for all of eternity. Eventually, that's going to stop, right? The battery's going to run out, or I don't know, maybe it's kept alive by some external force. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, the ad also went on to say, the part that I didn't play you is they claim that music can reduce your odds of a haunting by 47%. Holy moly, people are clever, I'm telling you. And as a friend of mine said to me once, stupid always wins. Coming up just after 3 o'clock, we've got more things you can you need to know for your day. And Way Back Wednesday is coming up next with another jam from Billy Joel. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. I'm Sarah Sullivan. 3 things you need to know to start your day. Today we are going to see some flakes. They're going to start sometime this morning, early this morning, but it'll all be gone by noontime, about 1 to 2 inches. And then I think Mother Nature is done with us for a little bit. Temps in the 30s and 40s throughout the weekend. That's really good news. The Department of Homeland Security, this is according to Dan Alexander in the Shark News Tank, will not move forward with plans to build an ICE detention facility in Merrimack. Governor Kelly Ayotte said the decision came following discussions with Secretary Kristi Noem. And, wow, the amount of bacteria that I have in my underwear drawer. Some new developments regarding underwear.
Underwear frog, underwear frog. Whoop, whoop. Traveling the world, yes, it's underwear frog. Marching along, singing a song.
Whoop, whoop.
You gotta love that underwear frog.
Yes, we do.
Tight and white, that's the way he likes it.
All right, that's enough of that. Anyway, I cannot believe this. The amount of bacteria that I have in my underwear drawer. Apparently, you're supposed to be replacing your underwear every 6 months. Is this some sort of conspiracy that somebody has with Fruit of the Loom? Anyway, the story goes on to say that washing your underwear doesn't always remove all the bacteria, and it can build up. Honestly, I've known this for a while. I am the one that sticks my nose in places and wants to find out if they're truly clean or not. I got a nose like a bloodhound. Anyway, there you go. There's 3 things you need to know. Coming up at 7:30, if I had the money, I would ... Finish that sentence. Your responses from our Facebook page coming up next on The Shark. It's Bret Michaels and Poison. He's coming to the casino in May. Get your tickets. They're going to sell out. It's a Shark Morning Show. It's 102.1, 105.3 The Shark. Yesterday, I put up on Facebook, finish this sentence. If I had the money, I would ... You guys had some great answers. I started with, I would get a new hot tub for my backyard in my newly renovated patio with the heated stones, etc., etc. However, you guys are much more philanthropical than me. You gave responses like, I'd pay off my mother's house, I'd take care of her forever, I'd donate to charities for children. Oh, way to go, Sarah. You want your hot tub. Anyway, there were some answers like that. Like we get some answers, I would buy a lake house. I would want to travel. My point in putting up this post was, even if you don't have the money, just think about the things that you could do today with what you have. You know what I mean? Because we've only got one go round. Anyway, you can add your responses right there on our Facebook page. Coming up in about 15 minutes, about 7:45, Kelly Clarkson's version of Take Me Home. Her karaoke segment of her show is amazing. I'll play a little bit of that. And New Hampshire is the chicken tender capital of the world. There, I said it. That's all on the way on 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. It's the Shark Morning Show.
Chicken tender, yeah. Chicken tender, yeah. Chicken tender, yeah. Tender forever. Chicky. Put your hands together.
There's a song for everything, including chicken tenders. Anyway, hi, how you doing? Did you know that New Hampshire is the chicken tender capital of the world? Unbelievable. You've heard of the Puritan in Manchester, right? And you may have heard about how delicious their chicken tenders are. And they are. I've had them. They are very delicious. Now, I'm not saying that places around here don't have delicious chicken tendies. They definitely do. But apparently the owner, Arthur Pappas in Manchester, said that his father invented the chicken tender out of a desire to do something with the extra part of the chicken breast that he had delivered to his restaurant. So he rolled them in some batter, deep fried those bad boys, and oof, the tender was born. I got to say, I've been to the Puritan. There's a way to go there. If you want to take a road trip to Manchester, you order the chicken tenders and you get a mudslide. They used to have a 2 mudslide maximum, I should say, at the Puritan. So I don't know if they still had that, but those things will knock you down. They will put you down. So you got to be careful with that. But, on the seacoast, we've got Dave's Hot Chicken. We've got Rogers Pizza has amazing chicken tenders. So many places have great chicken tenders. This is just another option. Get all the details about the Puritan Back Room right there at Shark 105.3 or the Shark app. Coming up, the 8 o'clock flashback, about 8:01 on 102.1 and 105.3, the Shark.
Do you know what today is?
Today's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Hump day.
Hump day, am I right, buddy?
You know it, baby.
This is my favorite day of the year.
Say what now?
Good morning, my neighbors!
Morning.
Wake up!
First, I need bacon. More bacon.
I want bacon!
I knew I smelled bacon.
The best way to start a fun-filled day.
Breakfast!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, it's 8 o'clock. It's time for the 8 o'clock flashback, all brought to you by the Watch Stop. Coming soon to Rochester, back on this day in 1964. 7-1 underdog, Cassius Clay, beat Sonny Liston to claim the world heavyweight boxing title. After the fight, Clay shouted, "I shocked the world," and the next day he announced that he converted to the Muslim faith and changed his name to Muhammad Ali. Back on this day in 1992, Muddy Waters won a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Grammy Awards 9 years after his death. And back on this day in 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. How are you, friend? It's a Shark Morning Show. How's school vacation going? The kids have been inside. I bet it's been fun having them cooped up. Anyway, there is still time to visit. We got the news over the weekend, I think, that Riverbend in Dover is closing. Bob and Cindy are taking some very well-deserved time off. And the reaction from the Sharks Facebook page, wow. Tony said the best steak and cheese, a loaded steak bomb ever. Scott says he's been going there since he was 16. There's a lot of stories like that. Like Bob and Cindy said how they saw these people come in as children. Now they're all grown and they're bringing in their kids. Rachel said, this is on the same level as Harvey's. I concur. It's another iconic Dover restaurant going away. 41 years. It's a long time to feed this community. You know, it really does develop a relationship, even if you don't stay and talk. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I have a strong relationship with Riverbend because the radio station is like 2 minutes down the road from the place. And I go in, I go out, I say hello, you know, and that's all. But there are people who go there a lot. They hang out. They've got their pictures on the walls of the baseball teams that they supported. So it's a big loss, but they deserve a rest. So, you know, not until, however, I see you later on today for a salad with tuna and a steak bomb for my friend Kira, because I don't think she knows the news yet and she may cry. I'm just saying. May 22nd is their last day. If you want to go give them a visit. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. You know, a friend of mine said that stupid always wins, and the longer I live, the more I tend to believe them. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. I'm Sarah Sullivan. Do you know the founder of Liquid Death? You know what Liquid Death is? The cans of water that they have. Back when it came out, I thought, who is ever going to buy a can of water that says Liquid Death on it? Well, stupid always wins. So the company is now worth $1.4 billion with a B. Wow. Well, this guy, Mike, has another idea. Might turn into another billion-dollar company because clearly, what do I know? It's a product that it has a Bluetooth. It's a Bluetooth urn is what it is. And it's got a speaker in it. So when you put your ashes in it, it turns on the Bluetooth speaker and plays your favorite jams for all of eternity. What? They've only made 150 of these things. They'll probably sell out. I mean, guess how much they cost? $495. Here's part of the commercial.
Introducing the Eternal Playlist Urn from Liquid Death, the first ever urn with a built-in wireless speaker. What's the worst part about being dead? You can't listen to music. Now you can enjoy all your favorite jams for eternity.
Oh, well, there you go. If you're interested, you can check it out. $495. The Bluetooth speaker is not going to go for all of eternity. That's false advertising. Anyway, coming up, we've got your Shark Yacht Rock Song of the Day on 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark.